Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Christina. In today's video, I thought it would be fun to do a little get ready with me, talking about workout tips and tricks for people that have a disability like me or any type of disability. So, the first tip I have is learn your body. Learn your body. Learn what you can and can't do and what your limitations are. Learn everything that you are going to need to modify. Come up with modifications. If you figure out one on your own, that's great. And I figured out a lot, but just trial and error. Just try the workout as is, and if you literally can't do it, then make sure that you figure out a modification, because that will help you not feel so defeated when you need to work out. Because I feel like, and sometimes what I'll do is I'll look ahead at the workout and be like, okay, I need to do this for that, or this for that, or I need to find something to replace this. And a great place to just go is I think this is another tip, and if it is, I'll touch more on it. Ask if you have a physical therapist, ask them. If you have a trainer, ask them for modifications. If, with the Move app, we have an Instagram, and I'm able to ask them, okay, what would be a modification for this? And no, they don't specialize in the person doesn't have to specialize in disabilities, they don't, but they can help me figure out, okay, can you do this? And just coming up with modifications for the workout, which I will say has been the most helpful thing, is how they've helped me just figure out, okay, I can do this, or I can't do this, so how do I change it into something that I can do? It's been really, 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 really helpful. So the next tip, and this is part of that tip, is if you can, if you're able-bodied, or able-bodied enough to where you can walk and you have mobility like I do, you can hold on to things. I'm especially on leg day, I hold on to things all the time. So I suggest holding on to things if you can, or even getting on the ground and changing it into something else. So the next one is find a program that works for you. And that's why I have stressed the Move app so much, is because that program has really been helpful. And I have found so many programs on there that I can do. So whether that's the Move app, whether that's someone else, find a program that works for you, and that there are workouts on there that you can modify. And pretty much, depending on your mobility, pretty much any workout can be modified for you. It just depends on your mobility and how active you are. Pretty much anything can be modified. Okay, so the next tip is, like I said in the first tip, I'll touch on it some more. Get a fitness trainer or a PT. And it is helpful, if they do kind of understand your mobility and that sort of stuff. That's why a PT would be more helpful. Or find a fitness trainer that specializes in disabilities. I've never had one that specializes in disabilities, But having like Josh and Katie and having their team help me with the modifications does help. But I had another girl that I used and she was helpful. Like if I couldn't do something, she would modify it, and that's something that I could do, and we just play trial and error. So if you have a fitness trainer, sometimes it's just literally trial and error. But if you have a PT, sometimes they are more skilled to figure out like, okay, this is what you can do, so here's some workouts. Which I've had both. I've had PTs in the past, but I don't need them anymore. So I just use Josh and Katie now. I have had like another trainer in over, well, it's almost been a year. And I had one, and I was impressed in the beginning, but I don't know. I stayed pretty impressed, but it just didn't work out with me. It was too expensive. Whereas that is like $129 for a whole year, I think. It's $100 and something for a whole year. That's incredible, because typically at gyms, or if you go and get a trainer, it's like so much more expensive. So it has become very helpful in part of my just daily routine, which has been so nice to have it a part of my daily routine every single day. So the next tip, find a stretching routine that works for you. I know that like with mobility and stuff, like sometimes you'll have stretching that you can do and sometimes you can't do certain stretches, which is understandable, especially like yoga poses and stuff. So find things that you can do with stretching and like modify it if you can't. Like I'm a big proponent of modifying everything. So modify something if you literally can't do it. I highly recommend, and that goes with stretching, that goes with all of it. It's just modify. Just modify, and modify it to find something that you can do. So just one stretching routine that I really like is Josh and Katie's. It's on their YouTube channel that they had, and they still have it. They just don't really post on it as much now, just because they have the Move app and stuff. But you can go on there, and there's a stretching routine in it. I love it. I can do it, and it's really helpful. And if you can't stretch your lower body, your body. Same with working out. If you cannot move your legs at all, have no mobility in your legs, then do your arms. Do your core and your upper body. You need, and I stress this because I felt guilty of like getting the same routine and all that, and I have, but the Move app's really pushed me to not do that anymore. The next tip is push yourself, and I find myself guilty of this, is push yourself to limits that you didn't know were possible. Like, push yourself to things that you never in your wildest dreams thought you could do. I never thought that I would be like this with working out. I never thought I could do certain things with working out. I never, like the limits that I pushed myself, and I've pushed myself beyond my limits, which is incredible. So push yourself to the limits that you didn't know were possible, because that will help so much, and it'll build your confidence, especially like some people with disabilities do have a lower self-esteem. That's nothing against any of you, but some people do, and it just makes it harder But find something that's going to push you, because you will be so proud of yourself once you do it. You will be super, super proud of yourself. So just push yourself the limits that you didn't know were possible for yourself. You'll thank me later if you do that. You may be cussing me out in the beginning, but you will thank me. I never in my wildest dreams thought that I could do half of what I'm doing right now, and I'm doing it every single day. And like, I'm pushing myself to do more and more and more, and like, I never thought in my wildest dreams that I would be doing half of what I'm doing. So just know from my experience, like, it is possible. Like, I was determined. I fell in 2010, and I was determined to walk again. I'm walking, I'm jogging, I'm doing it all. I'm working out 6 days a week, 5 to 6. I mean, I'm pushing myself to things I never thought were possible. Push yourself to do things that you literally never knew that you could do. You'll be proud of yourself at the end if you just go for it. And you'll never know if you can do something until you try it. That's why I say it's trial and error. Like, and if you absolutely cannot do a movement, well, don't stress. There's alternatives. You can find the alternative and master that instead. Like, I can't do sit-throughs because I can't move my leg like that. So I just do, what's it called? Tricep dips. So I just do tricep dips on the ground instead of sit-throughs. Like, there's so many. And if you guys want, I will give you guys a list of things to make. Like, I can make an alternative list for you guys if you guys want me to do that. Okay, so depending on your mobility, other workouts that are good are swimming, bicycle, if you can do a stationary bike, if you can do seated workouts, whether that's in a wheelchair or whether that's on the ground or in a chair. You can do water aerobics, walking. Like, there's so many things. Like, if you can't physically do like actual workouts, there's alternatives that you can find. And swimming is an extremely good one if you can. There's just so many good ones. So I highly recommend finding something that just gets you active. Even if that's not fully working out, just find something that will give you that activity, or the physical activity, because that will help. And it helps just with your mental state, with your physical state, prolonging life, like everything. It just helps so much. So I highly, highly, highly recommend just move your body. And that's what the move app is. It's just moving your body. Like, you don't have to do a full-fledged workout. You can just do whatever. So just move your body. No matter what that is, you just need to move your body. The next step is to start off small and work yourself up to the bigger things. Like, just start off small. And by small, it could be a 5-minute workout. I do 45 minutes, but you may not be able to do 45 right now. Just start off small and work your way up. That is the best advice that I could give anyone, is just start off small. You don't have to do this huge workout right off the bat. Just get your feet wet in it. Or if you've been working out but you're still unable to do certain things, just start off small and work your way up. It's the best advice that I could give anyone, because I was trying to do everything at one time when I started out, and I was like, okay, I can't do this. So I started off small, and now I've worked my way up. So the next one, and that kind of goes along with it, is do a little bit each day. Whether that's like a teeny tiny bit, whatever that is, do a little each day. It'll go a long way if you just do a little each day. Just a little here and a little there, even if it's 5 minutes. Or even if you need to work out 5 minutes and you want to do another 5-minute workout later. Like, just start off small and work your way up to the bigger workouts. You don't have to go full-fledged and full force right off the bat. You really don't. The next tip is to expect that there will be ups and downs. Just know, like, you aren't perfect, and we do have a disability, so we are gonna struggle more than some people, and that's okay. Able-bodied people struggle too with working out sometimes, so just do a little each day and just expect, like, if you hit a roadblock, don't let that defeat you. Sometimes I let that defeat me, and then I stop and I don't keep going. But I don't really do that anymore. Like, I've learned, like, there will be speed bumps, there will be road bumps, but don't let those roadblocks get in your way to where you're not gonna do it. That's the best advice that I can give, is don't stop. Just because it's hard. Now, if it's impossible and you need a modification, that's one thing. Find the modification. But don't completely stop everything to where you just quit. You just say, I give up, and enough's enough, and I'm done. Don't do that. You'll feel so bad. And then you'll want to do it, and then you don't do it. Just don't do that to yourself. Find workouts that work for you and build up to oh gosh, what am I trying to say? Work up to new goals and new heights, and find things that'll push you, but don't give up. If you need to go down a level, play in a video game. My brother plays video games, or he used to, so I can say this. And I know this. If you don't defeat a level in a video game, do you give up? No. You keep going. Say, I haven't hit my subscriber count for the month yet. That's it. Do I give up? No, I don't. I keep going, and I keep pushing, and I will get there. And if it's early next month, I do. So be it. But it's the same with working out. If I don't hit a certain goal in my workout that day, do I quit? No. I try again the next day and do that workout. And some workouts you'll crush, and some workouts you won't. And you just gauge it, and then you're like, okay, I need to work on this. And eventually, like in the Move App workout, it'll come back up and you do it again. So just keep pushing yourself. Do not give up. That's the one thing I stress from this whole video, is don't give up. Biggest thing is, don't give up and just accept there will be ups, there will be downs, but overall, you are doing this for you, no one else, and just keep going, keep pushing. And yes, there will be ups and downs, but you can get through it. And I'm here cheering you on. So the last tip is ask for help if you need it. If that's at the gym and you're unable to lift something and you need someone to support you, or you need help, ask. If you can't do a certain workout and you need your family's help, or if you have a friend, ask. Just ask for help. That's one of the biggest tips. Is just ask. If you need help, just ask for it. That's extremely important. Don't say, oh, no, can't do it. Can't lift this, can't do that. Don't do that to yourself. just ask for help. There will be plenty of people that will help you. And this is another tip, is when you're at the gym, just know that no one's watching you. I used to be like, oh, people are gonna watch me. People are gonna judge. No, they're not. No, they aren't at all. Sorry, I can't talk and do this. Just know that people are not at the gym to judge. They're there to work out just like you, and they're not going to judge you for it. So do not feel judged if you're doing something a little different, because someone else may have to do something different too. Just do your own thing, they're doing their own thing, and no one's paying attention at all anyway when they're at the gym. But ask for help. If you're at the gym and you see someone that can help you, go ask for help. Or if that's an employee at the gym, whatever that is, just ask for their help. Okay guys, I hope you really liked all my tips, and maybe we'll get ready with me as I got ready. So I highly encourage you, go work out. Even if you have a disability, do not let that stop you, and go work out and crush your dreams and crush your goals. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Comment down below any other videos you would like to see. Hit the subscribe button and the notification bell. Let's see if we can get me to 60 subscribers by the end of the month. I'm time away, and let's see if we can get me there. I will see you guys in the next video. Love you guys. Bye.